Hello, good afternoon. Uh, Today is like Friday before July 4th, so I did work, but my superiors they released me early. Okay, released us early. Okay, so yeah, so what I've been doing since I came back from work, I practice dancing. Okay, along YouTube music video channels, right? Yeah. So who's my dancing tutors, dancing teachers? Madonna and New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, Elvis Presley. All right. Yeah. So I've been practicing dancing. Why? Because I have this funny feeling that my election campaign depends on how well I dance in public. Okay. Yeah, I go to karaoke bars and dance clubs and sing and dance, right? Uh, Many of them are known voters, okay, but if I dance so well, if I please them, entertain them so much, then they'll maybe become registered voters and vote for us. Okay, we are doing this all together, okay? Yeah, it's very steep hill because other candidates, what they do, yeah, door to door knocking. I heard them; they start doing that, okay? Yeah, because voter registration record is public record. Okay, so there's these apps in Droid or iPhone. Okay, in the map, they can show all these registered Republican voters or Democratic voters, depending on what their party affiliation is, right? So they do door to door knocking, but I will never do so. Why? I have some constitutional objection to that. Okay, sanctity of private residence. I do not want to invade their privacy, so I will never do door to door knocking. Okay, so yeah, they target the registered voters. Okay, but I want to think. I'll think outside the box. I want to bring in people who typically don't vote, who are not interested in politics. Okay, but if I dance so and sing so well, then they will take the effort to be registered voters and then participate in this American democratic process because I'm ambitious. All right. Yeah. So I've been practicing some dancing. All right. Because my campaign, election campaign may as well depend on how well I dance in public. To achieve that, I have to practice dancing. Madonna, she's fantastic dancer because she's very good student of dancing art. She dances in many different styles. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I studied her dancing in YouTube music video. Okay, so like Frozen, Power Goodbye, or Holiday, Like a Virgin, you name it, right? Material Girl. She's fantastic. Okay, yeah, I'm a huge fan. Okay, yeah. She's good. Yeah, very beautiful Caucasian lady, right? Yeah, she's beautiful, and she's I don't know what her natural color, hair color is. Okay, yeah, brunette girl, yeah, they're beautiful. White skin, black hair, blue eyes, red lips, yeah, they're beautiful. Brunettes, yeah, I get it. Okay, Madonna, I don't know what her natural color is. Okay, but yeah, she's very good actress, dancer, singer, entertainer, very smart. If she's blonde, yeah, then she's smart blonde. Okay, some of the most the smartest people I've ever met are blonde females. Okay, they're not always dumb. No, not all of them. Okay, who's that lady? Legendary Caucasian blonde, platinum blonde lady. Marilyn Monroe. I think she's a very smart lady actually. I think she's a very smart lady. Again, I don't know what her natural color, hair color is. Okay, so happy Friday. Okay, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, happy July 4th tomorrow. All right. So. Yeah, I'm drunk because when I dance at home, I drink. Okay, so okay now, yeah, there's this movie, TV show, song, right? Red Hot Chili Pepper, yeah, Californication, right? How about Alaskanization, right? Because to me, Alaska is the last America. Okay, so maybe we need to what we need is Alaskanize America. Okay, re-Americanization. Okay, maybe that's what we need because nowadays there's no freedom in Lower 48, 49. I don't know about Hawaii. I've never been there. Okay, it's too expensive there. Okay, so never had money to go to Hawaii, Florida, Louisiana. Never had money to do so. Okay. So America, the freedom is lost because if you exercise freedom of speech, they you lose your job down in lower 48, right? So if there's punishment, consequence for exercising freedom of speech, that's not freedom. It's a duty. Yeah, freedom, duty, duality. Yeah, this Hofeldian dualism, right? If you exercise, you speak of your mind freely. If there's consequence, you lose your job. People come after you. There's punishment. Then that's not freedom. That's not a right. That's a duty to be silent. Yeah, you have LGBT, Black Lives Matter movement. Okay, if you criticize those activism, if you lose your job after that, that means you don't have a right to speak freely. You have duty to be silent if you disagree. Because speech, free speech, if you're honest speech is no longer right or freedom. If you disagree with LGBT, Black Lives Matter, if people come to you and punish you, send you to jail, make you get fired, or shut down your business, if there's punishment penalty for that, then it's no longer freedom, no longer right. It's a duty to be silent. Silence of objections. It's fascism, Nazism, dictatorialism, dictatorship, tyranny. Okay, so that's LGBT, that's Black Lives Matters. Okay, I'm sorry. Black Lives Matter, I agree, I love black people, okay, but the method they are using, very fascistic, very this mob, so I have to disagree with the method they are using. LGBTism, I disagree with their core content, pro-gayism, and I also disagree with their method. There's no good in LGBTism, gayism, okay? It's 100% pure evil. Black Lives Matter, 50% good, 50% bad, okay? I mean, we love black people. Yeah, yes, Black Lives Matter, but the method they're using, vandalism, spraying on the paint and taking down the statues, all this violence, the method they're using, that's bad. But LGBTism, there's no good in it. It's 100% pure satanic evil. Ultra interracialism. How many these black people, Asian people, Arabs and Jews, mixed race, Hispanics, they always marry white girls, right? They are marrying white girls because white girls, they love white girls. Okay, all these ethnic non-white guys, right? Like Bruce Lee, Tiger and Steve Mnuchin, Jared Kushner, and yeah, all these people, right? They are destroying what they love the most. They married this young, slender, this blonde, red hair, blue eyed, pink skin, white skin girl because they love white race. That's why these ethnic, non white, dark skinned guys married white girls because they love white girls, okay? But they're destroying it. They are destroying what they love. Self contradiction, very satanic ideology. That's ultra interracialism, right? And we humanology, we are anti ultra interracialists. Okay, we raise our objection, but without any violence, without breaking any law, but by practicing, exercising our constitutional right to freedom of speech, the very first amendment right, peaceful protest. That's what we do. Yeah. Yeah. It'll take 5 minutes, but okay. So we are soldiers, we are warriors. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, let me sing you a song, okay? I love you for sentimental reasons, right? Uh, I think it's written by African Americans in Eastern Coast, like New Jersey, New York, something like that. But this Muzil, Kah Zaho, yeah, he's French guy, right? Yeah, he sang this song in French accent. He's like, I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. I think of you every night. Think of you every day. Darling. Yeah, beautiful song. Yeah. That's my favorite rendition, okay? And then, oh, this African American female, what's her name? She's daughter of this Nat King Cole. Natalie Cole, right? I love you for sentimental reason. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. And then there's this Hispanic Caucasian lady. I don't remember her name. Okay, but she's really she has fantastic, miraculous, this divine voice. Okay, uh, yeah, Natalie Cole. Yeah, she's very divine, beautiful lady too. Okay, yeah, huge fan. Okay, so they're cool. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we all agree. We love black people. Okay, African Americans. But the method they are using, display all this on the wall and taking down the statues, looting, stealing, burglarizing, and arson, setting on fire, okay, trashing everywhere, okay, the Black Lives Matter movement, okay, that's what the kind of method they're using. I have to object, okay. They are breaking the law, right? That's criminal, alright? So they're not doing good service to African Americans, okay? They are doing very disservice to African Americans, okay? Many African American males, like President Barack Obama, okay, they're married to African American ladies, right? And they obey by law, study hard, work hard, okay, they go to work. They are good African Americans in America, even in Alaska, right? Yeah, fantastic American citizens, African Americans, okay? They go to work, alright? They marry African American ladies, alright? They're doing the right thing, okay? Silent majority African Americans, okay? They don't go out to protest and taking down the statues and complain and burglarizing, looting, stealing, violence. No, no. Majority African Americans, they're law-abiding citizens, hard-working American citizens. Okay, and yeah, African American guys, they marry African American ladies. Okay, majority of them are doing the right thing. Right? But some African Americans, okay, they are doing very much disservice to the rest of African Americans. Okay, they commit crimes, right? They kill people, steal from people, looting, burglarizing, arsoning, setting things on fire. They never destroy their own house. They destroy somebody else's house. Okay, they never destroy their own business. They destroy somebody else's business. Black Lives Matter movement, that's the kind of method they are using. They go after somebody else's property and set them on fire, kill some other people, burglarizing, stealing, okay, taking down statues, spray paint, but they never spray on their own houses, their walls. Black Lives Matter movement, they need to repent because they are doing a very, very wrong method. Alright? We all love black people. Yeah, we understand their stories. Yeah, we want to raise the level of African Americans. We get it. But the method they are using, mob, threatening with violence, that's fascism, Nazism, Hitlerian, communistic, socialistic, okay? I have to disagree with the method they are using, okay? They better stop trashing the streets, painting, spraying all these buildings, and they better stop doing that. I'm speaking on behalf of silent majority of African Americans who are hardworking, diligent, right? But they're doing this service to their own African American race, right? Nowadays, Black Lives Matter, okay? So I don't want to listen to any African American music anymore, okay? I love African American music, but nowadays I don't want to listen to it. Why? Black Lives Matter, okay? Using violence, looting, burglarizing, arsoning, fire, and stealing, okay, and killing. They are doing very disservice to their own race, African Americans, okay? I don't want to dance to these tunes of African American music, okay, because I used to love them, but in this day and age, when it comes to African American music, I don't want to listen to it, okay? Because I do not stand up for their method. Violence, bullyism, okay? Pushover, right? I have to say no, right? So they should stop doing that, okay? They better. Right? If I'm the president of the United States, if I'm governor of a state, all these vandalists, I will all put them in jail and make them work. If they refuse to work in the jail, then we are not going to feed them. Right? That's what I would do. All these rioters, very violent protesters, they're not peaceful, okay? They looting, break the window, break cars, okay? I put them all in jail. Yes, I will make them work. If they refuse to work in jail, we'll stop feeding them. We'll not give them any water or food. It's not genocide, it's not murder. No, it will be suicide. Hey! You want to have food? You want to eat? You want to drink water? Well, you have to work in jail because you committed crimes. You're a criminal. You broke window. You stole things. Not from your own house, but with somebody else's house, somebody else's business, okay? You stole something, you burglarized, arson, you set somebody else's business in fire, and you spray paint, vandalize, and taking down the statues, you have to go to jail, okay? And when you are in jail, I will make you work. If you refuse to work, we are not going to give you any food or money or water. So what's it going to be? You want to leave? You better work in. You better work. Because we don't want to pay for you your food or water, right? You want to eat, drink, you work in prison. Right? If you refuse to do so, we will not feed you, we will not drink you, give you any water to drink, and you starve to death. You'll die from dehydration. Okay, well, that's your choice. You committed suicide by dehydration, by starvation. Okay, that's what I would do. President Trump, he doesn't have got to do it. Okay, he's too old, right? Ex-Vice President Joe Biden, well, he's even weaker, right? But if I'm the president of the United States, that's what I'm gonna do. Right? You don't work, you don't eat, you don't drink, right? We put you in prison. We'll ask you nicely to work in prison. because you committed a crime. Burglarizing, looting, spray painting, vandalism, it's all illegal. You commit a crime, okay? And you refuse to work, we're not gonna feed you. We're not gonna give you any money, food, water, right? It's your choice, okay? If you die, well, that was your choice. It's a suicide. It's not genocide, it's suicide. Okay? You chose that path. You committed a crime, vandalizing statues, spray painting in these buildings, looting, arsoning, violence. You committed a crime. Okay, you go to jail. I'll make that happen. Right? And I'll ask you nicely, work in prison. You refuse, oh, then you starve to death. You'll be suicide. You chose to die. Why? We are not going to work for you when you are just eating and drinking water, food. We are not your slave. We don't work for you, okay? You're in prison, you have to work. Otherwise, you'll die from starvation because we will not buy your food, not anymore. We will not buy your water. We are not your slave. We don't work for you. You have to work for yourself. So prison working, we are a chain gang, or you call that slavery? You want these criminals have some free food, shelter, free clothing, free water? Who's paying for it? Us, hardworking, law-abiding citizens, paying for these murderers who killed our daughters, spouses, neighbors, murderers. We are paying for their food and drink when they are doing nothing. They're just sitting there in prison. Not anymore. When I'm the president, you will stop there. Okay? We are not going to do that anymore. Because they are enslaving us. They're just sitting there, okay? Going to gym, prison library, prison gym, right? Who's paying for it? Us. Hardworking, law-abiding American citizens. We are slaves for these murderers and thieves, thugs. I will stop that. If I'm the president, okay? I'm running for president, 2020, November, okay? I will stop there, okay? They will not be slaves, prisoners. No, they will work for themselves. Okay? They will work and they'll feed themselves with their own labor. We'll teach them how to work. We'll teach them a lesson. We'll discipline them, okay? I send all the drill sergeants to prison, okay, so that they do push-ups, sit-ups, and 2-mile run, okay? So, no problem. There's nobody on earth who can do this except for me. There's nobody who can do this, okay? I'm a natural-born leader, right? I can lead, okay? And you can be part of this leadership, all right? So that's it for today, okay? Thank you. Good night. Bye. Have a nice day. Happy July 4th, okay?